but I'm just getting started. My eyes on the target. You're the better ones, you can't go. I never run.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another match of MCM Pro League. And today we have two very promising teams in front of us. That's BT Headhunters versus Team Nemesis. Casting with me today is Commander, and we are off to the races with the knife round.
Yeah, it certainly will be a pressure for which team will be playing on the T side first, as A is very difficult to get rounds on the T side, especially on the map.
Knife round is going on its way. Looks like Headhunters are. It doesn't really do anything to commentary on the knife round.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Commander, do you have a prediction? Who's gonna win?
I think it will be like it'll be a really close game, but I do think Team Nemesis will be the winner at the end if they play their cards right, especially the CT side. Which team plays CD side better will be the deciding factor for this game, actually.
Interesting, and I somewhat do agree with it. And the knife round is over. We are going into the actual match, and it looks like BD Headhunters are gonna start on the city side.
All right. Two smokes onto the bells of Nemesis Esports. This is going to be interesting. Looks like they're up for a proper side execute.
Things move rather quickly on Nuke, as we all know. It's one of those maps that anything can happen. Okay, that was a decoy. This looks like an outside hit from Team Nemesis. They are moving towards Secret.
Oh, Quicksilver spotting one onto Heaven. That was a little bit of information.
At the same time, takes one down. At the same time, Heaven takes one. Takes almost second one. Range taking back Nico, and the bomb is dropped. Okay, there's some dart mark fighting happening here. With everyone is on top of each other, and it's anybody's game. But nice shot coming out of range. But in the end, Elias takes him down and secures the first round for BT Headhunters. Looks like Cyber Ninja made the most impact play on the match. On the other hand, Range took 3 for his team, but couldn't actually secure a victory.
Yeah, I mean, BT Headhunters were quick to react to the outside smokes and immediately going to defend the B side by themselves.
Plus, Nemesis players not having armors fully, that didn't help. Looks like a split of multiple player activity in the lobby.
Dropping the bomb, there will be a little bit of information for Havoc, I guess, if he heard it.
You should be able to heard it, not just Havoc. I can't see the player who's on top of Hut, but he should be able to hear it too.
One minute 15 seconds down the clock. Nemesis Esports did force it out, so they should be able to make some sort of impact onto the economy of BT Headhunters, as they do have the aim to go with it.
Okay, Blank is going for the smoke. It'll be an interesting thing to see what happens next.
Bring out another outside exit. This should be interesting on a force buy. Not expecting the position of Havoc. Havoc takes down one, and instantly the trade comes in. Cyber Ninja taking down 2.
With the USP, it's the complete shutdown for... Oh, that nade could catch Quicksilver. Oh, okay. Interesting. It should have hit him. Probably the box behind it. And that's round number 2 for BT Headhunters. I mean, Cyber Ninja going with an USP, taking down 2 players advancing on Mini. That was quite something.
Yeah, the position that he was holding is a really cheeky one indeed. Most of the players really forget to check that angle when you're entering Mini.
At this point, Nemesis Esports are having 3 players having upgraded pistols, no armor.
Yeah, okay. They should be able to do a force by the next round, as they do have the loss bonus to go with it.
Oh, Nixie. That gives us James position, and oh, Nixie took a quick shot onto his head.
Capitalizing on
JM
the
is down.
getting the opening kill was huge for Nemesis Esports, but Cyber Ninja
Range
taking
is
down Ate.
no. Disastrous attack from, I mean, disastrous defense from BT Headhunters. Again, Nixie taking advantage of a player not looking where he's supposed to. It all left to Nico and Havoc.
Playing absolutely huge this round, capitalizing on the mistake of JM.
It's all left to Nico and Havoc, and they have a good amount of utility. But problem is, that gave away his position, and he again same situation with, I think, who was it? JM.
Yeah.
Havoc could get 2. Wow, almost.
He is against a Glock and an M4. M4 down to 26 HP, and he's against a Glock. I think he saw him. Oh my god, Quicksilver clutching it out. Actually, not clutching it out, but with the Glock, that was really impressive.
It's a series of unfortunate decisions and unfortunate timing. Entire match was, round was unfortunate. A mixture of unfortunate things that happened.
Losing out to an Eco, this is gonna force them to buy only upgraded pistols.
Without even any armor. Nemesis didn't have any armor, so it impacted their gameplay, but it doesn't look like it.
Wrench missing out his shot.
This is the 4th round, and AWP is already in play.
Only 3 smokes around. 4 smokes actually, my bad. Let's see, trying to get a shot onto Nico, just stabbing it out. I don't know what is up at Ram. Nico is down to 16 HP from all that bullets.
Putting a smoke down onto the ramp, but JM is an interesting position. If he can capitalize on that, this could get them a few guns, very necessary guns.
Okay. We do know that Nico is really good with pistols. Let's see what he can do this time for his team at this round.
Elias is still holding that angle. There's 2 players there. Everything is kind of in a stalemate. Now, can they find Cyber Ninja? And they did. Looks like A side is open, and
Absolutely forget about the player at Mini. Okay, they are gonna push Mini with the flash, and Nixie just lurking out at radio. He will get JM off guard here, and absolutely he does. Nico taking down Nixie with a USP, and Havoc taking a Deagle shot onto Quicksilver's head, and another one.
But that's all he could contribute to the team. But that was quite enough.
These Eco rounds are really interesting from both of the teams.
I was asking Discord watch party hobe na na. Discord watch party hotchil actually. Amader Discord streamer current chole geche. Unfortunately, ei muhurte watch party hocche na. But as soon as his electricity comes back, he will be resuming the watch party. Meanwhile, we are into round number 5. Nixie moving outside. This time, BD Headhunters does have a full buy. Only JM with... oh, that's a missed flash. Things are very silent at this moment. But, okay, Havoc should be able to hear that go. Did he not? Nico. Okay, that didn't work.
And there goes a little bit of
BM. Yeah. Quicksilver taking down Havoc. Skirmishes are happening all over the map, and Elias is down to 3 HP.
Nixie, what are you doing, man? Don't be so rude.
I guess probably some old calculation being settled down. Old score, to be precise. Nonetheless, we are back to the match being played in a normal situation while Atif take down Cyber Ninja. Now, do you see the thing that's happening in Garage?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an interesting development towards there. Maybe a knife too? Okay, no, there won't be a knife actually.
Yes.
Taking down
Take down 1.
Wrench,
He could
bro.
take down 2. Ooh, no, he missed
What are
his
you
shot.
doing?
all left to JM, and he is in a very peculiar position, which will get caught by Nixie, and he continues to BM all over the map. Well, it's a bit of a gentlemanly banter is part of the game, so until it's not, let's just think it as a gentleman's banter.
The only upgraded pistols from BD Headhunters, Range holding down a tight angle, absolutely getting nothing, and Nixie holding down radio, getting for the peak. He did spot JM, taking him down to 70 HP.
Quicksilver versus Cyber Ninja, but this time Quicksilver was faster. He took down Cyber Ninja with a crisp clean headshot. Havoc is probably gonna get caught by blank, I'm not sure, and he did. Now, can JM take?
I think he spoke too soon. Blanking down Ilias with a really nice spray down, and ASAP appears to be completely open. Nico, who is at secret with a 250, nothing to do, nothing to save. Even if he had River, that would have been something to save actually.
Unfortunately, there is nothing near him that he can actually save, so looks like he's just gonna die in the hand of Atif, and that's round number 4 for Team Nemesis.
Ilias taking on the AWP, so this is going to be an interesting development between Ilias and Wrench. Battle of the
Interesting
offers, I
thing,
guess.
if you look at the scoreboard, JM is still yet to make a contribution to his team.
Interesting. I mean, Team Nemesis, they didn't even hit ramp 7 rounds in. Only Nixie made contact. He didn't push actually.
Oh, nice play coming from Havoc. He took down 2 players to
Nico.
average of 8 HP.
He was going to make the same mistake as last round. I mean, a few rounds
You
earlier.
should be able to see players, and he takes down Atif. Now it's interesting. Interesting indeed. Havoc is playing out of his mind, and he took down 2. Can he continue? No, he cannot. He has been taken down. The bomb has been picked up. Now, they should be going to B because almost every other exit route is covered. But Wrench is coming over with a flash. There is nobody there. Again, nobody in the path of the Molly.
Alright, that Molly burning down, Wrench down to 44 HP. That is.
Nixie, did he spot anything?
Nah, I think he's just holding it down there. Nico taking down Wrench. Oh, that is gonna be
All up to Quicksilver, and Quicksilver gets taken down by JM. So that is another round on the board for BD Headhunters. Asmain Sadman Mahir is asking, discipline এর জন্য point কাটা যাবে না? Discipline, as you are you talking about the bad manners, the BMs? Okay, that's a missed Molly. Havoc taking a little bit of damage. I'm not sure from that same Molly or not.
Okay, a battle, an exchange of bullets doing absolutely nothing. Leaving outside completely open, Nico is holding down Secret with a really passive angle, absolutely seeing nothing. Looks like it's gonna be a squeaky single door push. Quicksilver taking down Cyber Ninja, taking down
Nice
another.
shot from Silver.
Okay, Nico.
Oh,
One team
that was
kill, interesting. Nixie taking down JM, who was on the look, and again with the PM, bro, stop.
this is getting a little out of hand. I mean, okay, it's okay. Looks, I mean, a little bit of BM is fine, but this is getting a little out of hand.
And there goes the round. It's only going to be a pair of pistols for BD Headhunters.
Looks like they're gonna do a B-Ram push, 4 players, and NEMESIS could mow down all of them, or at least most of them.
Wrench taking down Cyber Ninja with a wall bang. It's all down to Havoc. He can save the Kevlar and Kid though. Let's see with a little more BM.
That's
Atif taking down Havoc. Finally, Team Nemesis getting a 3-round lead, 3-6 in favor of them, and it is going to be another buy round, full buy round from both of the teams. Round number 10, and there it goes. Alright, breaking out the squeaky door, and Ilias taking down Blank. And that volley push, taking down Quicksilver. So this is going to be huge from the upper. Ilias getting a 2-man advantage. Nico, he might just able to
good
get Atif.
spots. Atif, did he? Can he? Is that time? Okay. He did take the trade, so it's left to Nixie and Wrench. Both op and M4.
4 versus 2 doesn't look so favorable for Team Nemesis. But Nixie taking down Jam with a quick flick onto his head. Micro flick actually is actually down.
Cyber Ninja, he's gonna get burned out to a degree, and okay, so that does not look considerably well for BD Headhunters. They just lost the advantage. Okay, I guess until Ilias is alive, there is still an advantage for BD Headhunters.
Oh, Ilias looking at the right way, taking down Nixie. Finally, a 4K coming in from him, the opera of BD Headhunters. Four to 6 in favor of Team Nemesis. Another buy round coming in, and Havoc only getting a FAMAS. Looks like it's going to be a quick hard push. Cyber
Ninja taking one down, he's in trouble, and he gets taken down by Blank. A has fallen, and looks like the bomb is going to be planted. Havoc is standing right outside Mini. He can't do anything until support arrives. Another smoke has been put down. It's up to Nico.
taking down Havoc. JM taking down Renz. It's down to 2v3 right now. He is evening the things out. But actually, Blank has some other plans in his mind. It's a 1-for-1 trade. I'm just being too soon. My bad. Atif with a 1-tap onto Ilias' head, and is he gonna be into a little bit? A series of bad manners from Team Nemesis, not leaving the.
This
quite
is,
the impression.
I mean, to a certain degree, this is going against the rule at this point. Continuous bad man. I mean, 1 or 2 round is fine. That's within the gentleman's thing, but this is going too far.
Silver quickly taking down 2 players. It's down to Nico takes down one through the smoke. Blank taking down Havoc, and it is apparently going to be a clean sweep coming in from Team Nemesis. Down to Nico, who has an off Kevlar helmet. He might as well say. This is absolutely looking horrendous for BD Headhunters. I mean, CT side is the side you can capitalize on and get a huge round lead. But so far it doesn't seem the case. The most you can go is 7-8 as far as right now.
Another upgrade pistol on count of BD Headhunters. Now, Team Nemesis is slowly stealing and chipping away in the match. They are well ahead, and if this progression could not be stopped, this game is going for Team Nemesis.
Things look really calm. 1 minute 20 seconds. Both of the teams are a little bit hesitant to make any sort of contact actually. Cyber Ninja making that sound, so this is going to be something for Blank. No sort of contact still yet made from
Calm before
each of
the
team.
storm.
Yeah, absolutely. 50 seconds down the clock.
Nobody's making a move, but slowly things are happening on the Team Nemesis side. They are jumping into A.
Blank taking, unable to take down the player on top of Silo, Nixie and Rich, making their own more quick super, taking down Nico at Heaven. It is down to JM. Rich taking down JM. Finally, this is going to be 4-9 in favor of Team Nemesis. And a little bit of another BM actually.
Finally, another buy down coming out of BD Headhunters. If they can't turn their fortune around, this is gonna be a very bad half for them indeed.
Nixie leading the scoreboard with 16-7. He's certainly on his game. Certainly on his BM game.
Again, things are a little too quiet for everyone's comfort for both teams. Nico could get caught. Oh, Elias, nice shot to Atif, taking him down. That's a player advantage for BD Headhunters.
Nico playing an interesting position, but gets out because that was actually quite risky.
Looks like it's gonna be a B hit.
James taking down one player at radio, that is Blank. Looks for another, gets the second one.
Oh, he's out of bullet, he's out of bullet. No, he's panicking. He's absolutely out of bullet. And now, panic moment, flashed out.
If Wrench didn't miss, JM would be on his demise right now.
Guys, utilities, come on. Okay, so I guess. Oh, Wrench. He is on top of his game today, taking down 2 players at the very end of the game. At least that's what it looked like a few seconds ago, but he has 21 seconds and he has to get the bomb. No, I think he's gonna opt out to save the op, but BD Headhunter should be chasing after him because that op is equally dangerous. They're playing it a little too safe.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know
playing
which
the passive
might,
game.
yeah, which might bite back down to them.
Do they
Okay, they
expect-
didn't hear us. Okay, they didn't hear it.
I was asking the same question. Didn't they hear Wrench at ramp?
Interesting.
This is going to be the last round of the first half. Full buy from both of the teams, so this should be some sort of a
Nemesis
match
made enough
decider.
money for those rounds they won, so they have a strong economy. Even they lost last round, and this is the round where BD Headhunter has to win to make a good enough balance for their city side. I mean T side, sorry, my bad.
Quicksilver taking down Havoc onto Mini, playing the same position over and over. Ilias taking down Blanket again.
A side, he's somewhat fallen. Quicksilver is down to 34 HP, but Headhunter's players are all over the map and doesn't look very coordinated to take this site back and defuse the bomb. Range, that repeat was his to his demise. So Quicksilver is holding an interesting position. Oh, Nixie wiping the floor with BD Headhunters, taking 3.
This level of individual play is sure to beat the opponent team.
I mean, look at BD Headhunters scoreboard. Like, apart from the top 3 players, last 2 did not contribute. I mean, it's a opinion. It's a individual opinion, but doesn't look like they contributed much towards the team. On the other hand, Team Nemesis, Nixie, Quicksilver, Range, they all contributed heavily.
I mean, I wouldn't blame JM. He played a position like he didn't make contact like most of the runs, but Nico did play really good positions, really impactful positions. So I was expecting more from him. But certainly, it is what it is.
And at this point, I mean, making any prediction in a CSGO game is always, it's a two-sided snake, but it looks like so far in the favor of Team Nemesis. Whatever happens, we don't know yet, but could turn on its head any moment.
Who? All right, guys. We will be having Rebel join with us.
I'll be here for another 5 minutes, but after that, Rebel will take over from Mike.
All right.
Rebel, are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching the game. It's going pretty smooth, I guess. Things are going quite normal with the BMs and stuff.
I mean, yes, you could say that.
Just another match on you. Huh?
Yeah, just another match.
Looks like we are getting into the second half of the match, and let's see what BD Headhunters has to offer on the T side and what kind of defense Team Nemesis can put on their CT side.
Taking out the sneaky door, JM trying to get a shot on Quicksilver's head, and finally, Cybernet taking down Blank, and Atif with a tap onto James' head, trying to take down the bomb, but unable to get so. Currently a 4v3 right now. They do have the man advantage.
That flash was actually useful. Atif was completely blind, but there was nobody to take advantage of the flash. Nixie was, I don't know where he was looking. But that was a clean sweep from BD Headhunters. They might have something in the back for their T side.
Yeah, I mean, their aggressiveness was really working for that pistol round. Both of the... Alright, the CTs are actually forcing this round, so this is going to be interesting if they are going to convert it or not.
Range is deadly with the scope weapon, so we might expect some really interesting shots from him.
Yeah, he is the offer for this roster, so this is going to be big. Wrench.
Okay, he had an idea. He was just a few inches off. Looks like it's gonna be a secret hit. Blank is there and he's trying to fight with 4 players. Did not go to his advantage. But Atif is trying to hold the defense. Nixie meanwhile takes down another player. Looks like Havoc is at the end of his fighting time. It's all left to Nico with full HP and Range and Quicksilver on the opposition. Both are holding him from an elevated position. Quicksilver might get the kill and he does.
That is going to be 11-6 in favor of Team Nemesis, and this really doesn't look good for BD Headhunters.
Just a small announcement for everybody watching. The referees are a little concerned about the BM happening in this match. We might have an official decision regarding that, so might be at the end of the match.
Yeah, HE doing a little bit of onto JM, but nonetheless, the weapon superiority favors Team Nemesis. So this should be a round for Team Nemesis.
Nico is almost flamed out. Okay, interesting shot from JM, taking down Nixie. But can they take this round? Nico is really low. And in terms of weapon, they are at the very end of the hall. They are walking all the way up to secret or mini. Okay, I'm completely confused. Havoc and Elias are walking. On the other hand, the players in front of them are taking fights. So if the goal was to not to... Oh, Elias, nice shot. But Blank is holding a position with a rifle and this could... Okay, they cross nicely into the side, but can they plant? I mean, they should know Blank is here and... Okay, so the bomb is gonna get planted. Nicely done by Cyber Ninja. Now that's interesting, and sound should be heard by Havoc.
With a beautiful 180 on the Cyber Ninja's head, and that is going to be the 12th 4 and an ace and much more BM. Certainly, 5 of the players of Team Nemesis are on their game and are on their BM game, as I said.
Blank also took an ace in this round. Okay, the referees have made an official decision. We're gonna be announcing that at the end of the round.
Five AKs versus 3 M4s of FAMAS, and oh, so this is going. Let's see how this buy round turns out in. I don't know what to say actually. I'm really disappointed by the amount of BM we are seeing from Team Nemesis. Is he taking down JM with a wall bang? Range is down to 45 HP. I didn't quite catch how did he get so low. Pixel were taking down Nico without any trade. Atif taking down Elias, was jiggling onto Mini, so this is going to be actually big for Nemesis. Cyber Ninja trying to get a kill onto Atif, but alright, he did hear the scope of range. He has an idea of 2 of the players. It's all down to Havoc right now. Okay, he takes down Wrench. Might just able to get another one. Trying to go in for the knife and the spray down. And Quicksilver.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off. Rebel will take my place. By the way, Shahid Ahmed asks, BM is absolutely fine in game. No, it's not. There is a limit to everything you can do in a game, and there are certain level of maturity and professionalism you have to show in a game. And if you can't, then you will be punished. That's a simple math.
Oh, by the way, who is gonna announce the official decision by the referee?
It will be announced on MCM Discord later on.
Alright. Alright, so guys, I will be joined by Rebel, one and only Rebel of MCM Light, and so as I said, this is going to be a barrage of eco frag.
I'm just running.
Everybody, please welcome Rebel. AKA the Rebel Monster.
Bro, chill.
I don't know, I just like how they're really doing like all these BM. What do you think, Rebel?
I don't like it. So sometimes I do, but not like in a like tournament match. It's basically saw it, but not in a tournament.
Yeah. Quicksilver taking down Cyber Ninja, being on 3 HP right now. Nixie taking down Nico with a cheap onto his head, and Jam again taking down Lang. Down to a 4v3 right now. Jamie is down to 21 HP, so the HP game doesn't actually favor Quicksilver. He was down to 3. James taking down Native. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and Wrench finally plays it out beautifully. Uh-oh. So the guys, I guess you do know what that means.
That means something has happened, right?
Yeah, something has happened, and I guess I'm just gonna say open. Nemesis Esports did win the match. I guess the score is 16 to
The
6.
score is 16 to 6. Yep.
Yep.
Nemesis Esports have won the match.
And yes, but interestingly, the amount of sheer individual play from Nemesis Esports was extraordinary. But they will be, I guess, they will be given a warning, right?
Let's see what the next procedures or the next steps will be taken against. Everybody will be known about it. Maybe in the
Alright.
next stream.
The official announcement, I guess Oritro said it will be announced through Discord. Decisionটা আবার next stream এও বলা হবে, আমি বলে দিব না, I
Yeah,
guess.
might be.
Yeah, that is going to be it. We do have more interesting matches to be sure to tune in at 9 p.m. tomorrow and 11 p.m. And do you want to say anything, real life?
No, that's it for today. Thank you for joining with us. There's gonna be more exciting and interesting matches later on in the future, so stay tuned with us. Thanks for today. Have a nice
Oh, and by the way,
night.
be sure to read the rules again if you don't know.